and run. And I'll just be there as a safety net. I mean, it's literally only 5 crystals.
Yeah.
I haven't done a +0 and I don't even know how long.
I think it's 5, you might have 6. Is it 9 on a +3? Because I want to say it's 9 on a +3.
I think it's 8 on a +3 because you had 9, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 8 on a +3. So 7 on a 2, 6 on a 1, and 5 on a 0.
Okay. So it's just 5. It's just 5. So yeah, if you want to go down with Doc and Chop, that's fine. And we can stay. So Chop, you are Portal Team 1, correct, Teflon? That's what I got you at.
Portal 1.
Okay.
So Chop, you can go right.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't know I was going to kick out of group chat. Where do you have Doc? Did you guys change anything?
Oh, so that's why you couldn't hear me when I was talking the other way.
Yeah.
Alright.
No worries, Doc. So you're going to go left. And Chop is new to Mag and being in here on Mag, so he's never done portals. So he'll go down with you. Teflon's going to go down too, just in case somebody gets clapped down there. Oop, somebody got too close. Grab the monstrosity, put it on.
I got it.
Okay.
Think quick.
Do you want the same splits and location as we were running in person?
Yes. Yeah.
Got it.
So keep the Griffin here at entrance. Laura, this is where we'll keep them. Mini, Sinister, you're gonna keep them. Keep them around here. Okay.
Flag.
Yep. Keep them over here by this. The flag is a little bit too far back, but you'll keep them kind of here where I'm at.
Oh my God. I don't even see him. That's not good.
He's on the other side of the room.
Okay, I see him. I grabbed Taunt. What is he doing? Is he coming?
Portal 1.
Okay.
Get that dash on him. I got it. Portal 1 in.
Frost is right. Yep. We're gonna be dropping ice to the left of the group, guys. Pick that up before we move. And then the left, come with us. To the left.
Yep.
Stay in the group. Everybody should be on the mini.
Shard down.
Slash, make sure you're getting those synergies for them.
Shard down.
We even tell Chop to put a heal on his bar. I don't know if he's got a self-heal.
Got Hulk Frost. Probably.
Wouldn't let me drop it until my bad.
Yeah, you've got to smash like every synergy that's on your bar, because you got to dig through synergies.
You gotta dig through it. Okay, he's up on the mini. Keep damage on the mini as you...
Slammed into a donut.
I got you, Teflon. Bird is down. Everybody move, transition to the bird. Bird left, get the bird out of here.
It's got Taunt on it.
I know, he's particular.
We're stuck. Gotcha.
Mini is free.
What is he doing?
Portal 2.
I did notice something though. Like if you swap bars, sometimes you lose taunt. I don't get that.
You shouldn't be losing taunt just for swapping bars. Just make sure you're not swapping before your taunt goes off. If you swap too fast, your taunt won't register.
You need to get a res where bird lands.
Could be it.
I'll get you.
You got me, Teflon. I'm just in the middle of an
Let me just get this shard down there for him. Gotcha. Bird's down. I'll give you an orb too.
Everybody on the bird.
We're up.
Alright.
Okay, come on, let's clean this up. We got Hoarfrost in the back here.
I've got it. No, you got it.
Just make sure we're trying to get that Hoarfrost to the left of the group.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Also, everyone, it's a big arena. We should only be using about a quarter of it as DPS.
On the,
Why is he jumping in group? I'm right where I was told to be at.
it's the other tank, it's Slash. He's not quite far enough away.
Okay.
There we go.
Let's see.
Shedding Hoarfrost and do it.
Yeah, don't do that in group.
Yeah, don't drop it. Yeah, don't drop it in the group, because it drops an AoE when you drop it. It does damage. So if any of us are low health, it can kill us. And when you get the pluses, it's a big no-no, especially if you have other mechanic like Swirl your bomb.
Okay, cool. I'll do it to the left of your
Shard down. Shard down. God, they're all right there.
Yeah, they're all right here.
Yeah, they were all right.
Get the meters out of. There we go. Get a healer up.
He's got me.
I'm waiting for him to drop the Hoarfrost. Yep, get out of that. That's a jump. Meteor. Yep. Get Galloway down to about 10%. Everybody should be on Galloway now.
Ooh.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, I died to bleed.
Yeah, they're
enraged.
They're enraged.
It's
Yeah.
No, okay, that was starting to hurt.
Close one more.
The meteor's on the wall. Perfect.
Get me up as quick.
Okay, let me take this somewhere else since this bird's right next to me, man. Okay.
There you go.
Thank you, Paul.
Okay.
There you go. Alright, let's kill the bird.
Yeah, just burn. We're not gonna go down.
Oh, well.
Yep.
Oh, went down.
Get the ninjas out of group. Don't stack with them. If you stack with them, that's what happens.
Shard down.
We can kill Galloway. That's fine.
My portal.
Everybody should be on Galloway. Don't worry about the ads. They'll die to AoE. Kill the bird.
Shedding Hoarfrost.
Alright, so what we need to do there next time we come in, we need to make sure that we stay grouped and moving as one better. So once, come on back here, guys. Come on back. We're gonna learn today. This isn't gonna be a 30-minute run, okay? Especially with all those deaths we just had there. Okay, obviously we need to work on stuff. Okay, so Volrath, as you're keeping him here, right? Where you dodge rolling, I saw you died a couple of times. What got you on those deaths? Was it the bleed? Was it a swipe? Was it enraged?
It was a bleed.
What got you?
After effective bleed, yeah. I didn't dodge roll.
After effective, you didn't dodge roll enough. Okay, cool. So you understand what we're trying to accomplish there. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, the group should be stacked here. Pretty much the entire time on the bird, right? Right on his back foot. The group should be stacked here as one. It doesn't have to be melee range, but we should all be stacked, within like these 4 squares here. That way, When we get Hoarfrost, we can step out. We have room to drop it and not drop it in group. Also, at once he goes below 50%, he starts dropping meteors. We have room to get to the wall and drop a meteor and not overlap it on anybody. Okay? Idri looks like he DC'd again.
Yeah, I have a question.
Yes, ma'am.
When Galloway does this AoE on the ground, it looks like the Stonekeeper from Debts of Malatar. He does a circle on the ground. Am I supposed to stand in that heal through, or am I supposed to get out of it? I know in Debts you're supposed to get out, or you're supposed to stand in it. And here, what do you do?
You should not have to, unless you're low health. You should be fine holding block, and standing inside that. Now his donut ring he drops. Don't stand on the edge of that. Stay in the middle of it. The AoE that follows him though, the little kind of, I guess, winter storm thing that's on his feet, you can stand in that. That's perfectly fine.
Yeah, the one that follows him around's fine. Yeah. There's a bigger one. It shows up as a larger ring. That's the one I want to get out of if I'm low health.
No, that larger ring, you can stand in the middle. There's no damage that happens in the middle of it. You just can't be on the edge of it. It's like Domahas. It's like the Domahas ring in the monster set. The outside of the ring hurts. Inside middle, you're perfectly fine to stay in there.
Oh, okay. It's like the Stone Watcher from Debts of Malatar. You gotta stand in the... getting on the edges of it, you take a lot of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, he's... The Stone Watchers are almost carbon copies of Galloway.
Pretty much, they hit the same one.
Yep. So we have to be quicker on transition. When the bird starts to fly up, don't stand here. Turn. We all know where Galloway is supposed to be. Galloway is going to be here. Okay? He may jump. He may not be there, which is fine. Drop your AoEs. Wait for him to walk back to Sinister. As he's walking back to Sinister, you can turn, and you can be doing light attacks and any other long-range spammable you got. Okay? And again, we're going to be grouped up. And we're going to make sure you move with us as well.
Right.
And just stay with us for, 5-6 seconds until the bleed wears off, and then you can move back here and get ready to bring the bird back. Okay?
All right.
That way you can limit how often the bird and Galloway enrage each other.
Yeah, I was trying to go on enrage while I was in the air. Which worked out alright.
Yep. Yeah, you just enrage them in the air. Yep. Okay. On to Sororia. Alright, so Sororia's mechanic is Sororia bombs, right? We gotta share the love. We gotta be a hippie commune and group up together. That Sororia bomb is an AoE and it grows. It's a blank circle around your feet, and then it starts to grow from your feet outwards. If it gets to the outside of that ring full, and you do not have at least 2 people inside that AoE with you, you will die. It will one-shot you, even the tanks. So this particular fight is super important to be grouped and to move as a group, and do not spread out. Okay? Very, very important. Sinister, with Sororia, don't stand in her banner. Don't let her stand in her banner. Move her out of her banner. Okay?
Okay.
She gets empowered just like a stand DK. It empowers our dots when we stand in it as a DPS. Same thing with her. She gets empowered. So you want her outside of that. See where that tendril is on the right? That's usually where I start with her when I'm tanking her, and let her drop her first banner, and then I move to the flag. I dodge roll out and I move to the flag.
Okay.
Okay. Also, when she jumps after 60%, we're going to get the flame tornadoes. Slash, make sure you're causing those out of group, please. We don't want those in group. As much as we can here. If she does jump near group or in group, that's the only time it's okay to spread out, because you don't want to take any damage from those flame tornadoes. They will basically, one-shot you after a couple of ticks. That's basically it. Am I missing anything, right, Teflon?
No, that I can think of at the moment.
Okay. Bullwrath, grab the monstrosity, pull it on the tundra. Sinister and Slash, pull all the other rods and pull them, group them up.
I find Sorority much easier than Thrust.
Yeah. Yeah. Make sure we're getting big heals on Bullwrath. Get a blood altar down. Yep. Make sure you take those blood altars too, Bullwrath.
Yeah, I did.
When they're available.
This mechanic teaches you to stay together.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, group up on me. Alright, portal 1. Stop and dock, let's go. Stop. Portals, chop.
Stay here. Okay. Move the Sorority. Yep, just like that, sir. Sure. Go for it. Just make sure don't drop block. Big heals on Sinister as she is got an empowered Sororia right now.
Oh, chop, don't pick him up before
Here we go.
resistant flush.
Back on the burn.
That's a chop. I didn't explain. There's a dot it puts on you once you pick it up.
Don't move away from the group when you have a Sorority circle.
So what we're doing, chop, when we go down there is we're exposing there's 3 orbs behind those crystals. And causes shadows to come up here.
You're gonna want to dodge roll stuff, Sinister, if you can, because she's empowered. I know, Tack.
And I went down too.
Yeah, tank. So yeah, you want to expose those 3 orbs down there,
Dodge roll.
and then we'll run them once they bring. Oops, stack on tail.
Stay. Everything too. Stack.
Alright.
Back on Sororia.
So chop, see the synergy right there? You know what happens when you destroy the crystals? You gotta wait for them to get sent back down. Then you run the orb to it.
You should be okay, Sinister. She shouldn't be enraged. So you should be okay to get that stuff. Hold on to it. There's our back on burn. Now run right through a tornado. Hurts.
Yeah, that hurt.
It hurts. That's right.
You only ever do that once, by the way.
Yep.
I need resources.
The tank? I got you. I got an orb.
I got a shard out to tank it.
Someone put a bone wall on, boneyard on them too?
We're good.
Yep. Okay. Come on back into the group here, Volrath. Get some heals.
I think I've been missing you on the shards on that far. So.
No, you're good.
Yeah. Make sure we're getting synergies to the tank because he is having to dodge roll some of those bleeds and stuff. It hurts.
The heck?
We had a roll and fire again.
Alright, portal 1. Oh wait, hold on, stack.
And I got a horn.
Popped it.
Oh, did you? Sorry.
Okay.
It's okay. I was looking for resources. I'm learning how much to dodge.
Yeah. Just let me know if you're not getting those shards, because I can use the fill in the shards and take over that.
Stack.
Let's make twice in a row, Wolf.
Back on Sororia. Let's get Sororia down to about 15%.
Alright, chop, grab that one. Right next to your orb, chop.
So what's the stuff that keeps stunning me? Keep on getting stunned to the ground here.
It's her talent. She's a DK. She's challenging you to the ground.
Oh, there's no talent showing though. It's something else.
Yeah, it's a you don't see the animation all the time, but that's what it is.
Oh, okay.
It's a talent. We need to kill Soraya really fast. Slash come in close.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Watch out for the jump.
She's down?
No,
now she is.
Now she is.
Okay.
That was a tendril that was in front of me.
Yeah. And all my single targets is 1 to the tendril.
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah, Sinister, she does do it talons. You don't always see the animation. You can dodge roll it. You can just wait for it to end. It doesn't hurt necessarily, it just pings you. If you're doing what you're supposed to and not being inside the banner, then you then it's not a big deal to just stand in it. If you're really concerned about it, you could pop a purge and it'll purge it off of you. If we have any Templars in the group, if they're running extended ritual, you can purify it off of you as well by taking the synergy.
I
just
can
wondering.
run that if you want me to run that.
Somebody's had a merchant
I
out.
seen something pin me down, but there's no talons there, so I was like, okay, well, what is that?
Yeah, that's what that is.
Got their cat.
Who's got
What is this?
is Zeba out or Fariz?
Yeah, that was out the entire last mini, by the way.
Oh, yes. I forgot.
So monkeys, extended ritual for group healing is very nice to have, because it's a nice ground dot or hot ground hot.
Yeah, you should always have that down.
Yeah,
It's part of your rotation.
Yep, you should have that down, especially if you're going to be group healing. You'll want that down.
Yeah, I'm usually the kite healer, so I'm usually the one, because another group that we run with 8 deeps and just 2 tanks, I'm usually the one outside, so I forgot to slot.
Yeah, no worries. Okay.
But it's slotted now.
Okay, alright.
I have a question. Are you doing any kind of thing like portal DPS left, non-portal DPS right, or anything like that?
What?
Oh, for execute? Yeah.
Like, I mean, just in general splits. Or is
Oh,
it
you're
just
talking about for the tentacles here.
Yeah.
Right.
Or is it just everyone on right?
Oh, I've just been going everybody right, and then
Okay.
and then we
I was
work on
making
the
sure
left.
because I
Yeah.
ran left on the first one. I was like, I'm by myself.
Yeah.
I misunderstood something.
Yeah. When you come in here for score, if you get that good, yeah, you do split up the group and you kill all the ads, and then you go back into the center arena and do all +3s. Slash, grab the monstrosity, pull it on the right tendril, and we'll get going.
Okay.
Cool.
It's ready to
Okay, we can move it.
Oh, wow. I got him.
Oh, okay.
I got him.
Sinister, yeah, that's fine. Move it over.
Come on.
Grab and raise.
altar.
Or they can
Altar
stay up.
should, altar should always be down. Sinister, stay here. Stay back here, Sinister. Stay right behind her. Right behind Relic. And then you can pull Relic right away. And then move.
I grabbed the fucking bird.
Yeah, really.
Oh my
And
god.
that's why, yep.
Okay, now I got him. I got him.
I take go for me.
Alright, portal 1.
You wanted your face.
Make sure you're waiting on the bar swaps. I'll get res since I have a bar swap. Everybody on Relic one? You're gonna want to dodge roll his heavies if you can, Sinister, since he's empowered right now or enraged.
Make sure you put down your boneyard on him too. Helps out.
Everybody on back on the bird? Bar swaps are out.
Right.
That got Reliquin. Heavy came
I think
out.
maybe I'm too close.
What do you mean you're too close?
Well, it keeps jumping the group, it looks like.
Or swap. Or bash. We gotta make sure we bash that, Sinister. That channeled ability. Because if we're low health, that will kill us.
Portal 2?
Block. Make sure you hug him on his heavy, Sinister. You're gonna want to hug him. You're gonna be right on his chest so that you can't move when he does his heavy. Flash down. I got a synergy at the portal.
I'll heal you. Go.
All three down.
Go. Oh. I got it. Barely, but I got it.
I couldn't get to res on Slash.
Okay, I got him. Watch, jump may come in group. Watch jumps.
I dragged it out. It's good.
Okay.
Keep up.
Make sure we're staying grouped up.
Sorry, I was muted.
Bash. Bar sets are out. So they should be on Galloway. Not Galloway. Fuck. Reliquin's coming. Heavy attack out. Sinister, you should be calling heavies. So that we're not getting stunned by his
He's on me. Yep, he's on me. Why do you like me?
Was that another tank that just called that out, or was
No,
it didn't drop high?
that was a DPS.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, you're taunting me with
Portal 1.
Never dropped it.
My horn.
I just refreshed that right before that happened. Has there been an issue with taunt lately? Because I've been noticing it.
Nope, I have not had any issue.
Rally's at like 10% on the birthday.
Yep, we're not gonna do.
Yeah, come back down.
Heavy?
Portal 1.
41. Yep.
Synergy
We're
down.
not gonna be. Don't be doing any damage to Relic.
Run out across shop, I'll give you a path.
Bash, bash, bash.
Grab this one, just run across, you're good. Come with me.
To the ads that are in the room.
Heavy?
Let's go, mate.
There's also a few little things rolling across the floor. I noticed will knock me down. What are those?
Don't kill that rider.
Yeah, don't kill the rider yet.
Heavy?
Oh, wrong. I got overloaded.
In the shadows there.
Flying over you is the little swirls.
That's a larger.
Heavy? Alright. You got it.
The bird flies, stay on the
Heavy?
bird.
Yep, stay on the bird.
Warhorn?
Fuck.
Yeah, you have to dodge. You kind of have to walk around the swirls because they get a little rough. They will stun you.
Heavy?
I'm gonna have to throw taunt on both.
Vora? Yes. Whenever Relly's in the room, you need to have a taunt on both
I
sides.
first screen.
Everybody move to the left here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reload my first screen.
Heavy?
Now kill Relly.
Okay.
I got room.
There's a little...
I will say only one death to bar swap. It's not too.
Yeah, one death to bar swap's not too bad.
Good
So,
sign.
so Sinister, what I'm gonna suggest you do is clip your POV from there, so that you can review it, and I can take a look too and see, so I can see what you're seeing. You know what I mean? And help you out.